Alright, that's it. It's done. Everybody is calling for a race between you and Razor. There's no stopping the hype. The thing is locked. There's more money on this than anybody's ever seen. People as far as Bayview are throwing cash down on this. Odds are in your favor. Take them out.
It's time. Bring yourself and that pathetic ride of yours to the location on the map. Don't make me wait.
Hello guys, welcome back to Johnston Racing. My name's Liam and I will be your host today. Now, today we are playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. 2005 version, might I add. Not the 2012 version, which is okay. I don't mind it, but this one's king. King of all Need for Speed so far. And I will just need to find which car I'm using. Let's just say I have a database of every file I have in this game. I may or may not have an obsession with this game. I have finished it 12 times, 11 times. Quite a few. Actually 10. Let me double check. When this downloads, I'll confirm for you guys. Yep, Cayman S. And I have finished 10 times. There you go. Now, here we are. You know what you gotta do. Oh, I do. I do. I gotta beat the shit out of this asshole.
Good to see you. Been a while. Just keep running like you have, and this race is yours.
Look who came crawling back. I'm glad you're here, Sugar Plum. You brought me luck last time.
Make sure you smoke 'em and get that ride back. I'll take care of the rest.
You ready to donate another car to the Razor Fund, baby? It's go time.
I reckon you're gonna redonate that car back to my fund. I'm sure it'll be a lot better in my hands than yours. Ah, no! Oh, what? I'm already losing? Fuck. Get back here, you cunt. Just a sneaky little trick of mine. Oh, what? He got past it. Fuck. So much for a sneaky little trick. Oh, whoops. Beat your Razor. It's not too bad. Alright, now the drag record I have gotten in this race is 19.84 seconds. So now, let's see if I can beat that. Ah, shit. It went so well! Why? Didn't quite beat the drag record, about a second behind. Never mind. Shit. Come on, straighten up. Yeah. Okay. Jose, get the fuck back behind me where you fucking belong. You know what they should have done when they made this race? Okay, these races against Racer. You guys remember that first race the first time you ever race Razor, where your BMW breaks down because Razor's cunts happen to mess with your oil sump. Well, I feel like that should have been the final race of this thing. Like, that just would have been the perfect sort of way to end it. It's like, this is the race where you fucked me up, and this is the race where I beat you and get my revenge. Like, how well do you think that would work? It's like, that would have actually been perfect. Shit. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Maybe this will work. Please. Just for once. I suppose I could go on a story about what was happening just before. But the race just ended. Either I tell you now or I edit it into the video later, so it doesn't matter. Long story short, my computer and my capture card are on opposite sides of the room. That leads to needing an extremely long USB cable, or attempting to move the capture card ever so slightly closer so that I can use a bunch of USB extension cables to connect the capture card to my computer over a shorter distance, but in the end actually having the signal being lost through the connections instead. But specifications of USB 2, maximum 5 meters. After that, the power you just don't have enough power to actually go along any further. You need a signal booster of some description, an amplifier, which I obviously don't have. So my other option was to connect up a whole bunch of USB extension cables and have the total length of it be around 4 or just under 4 meters. Well, would it be about, sorry, it'll be about 4 or maybe just above 4 meters. Hoping that I don't lose too much signal through the connections that I end up cutting out occasionally. Unfortunately, theory never quite goes to plan, and as you can tell, I was still losing signal. I mean, it's rare that it happens, even though it did happen twice in a row, but it's a bitch. Because my problem is that I've got my consoles at the other side of the room by my TV, and I just didn't have the power points or the physical space to put my computer at that end of the room. Plus then I'd have trouble of having to try and run long cables from my computer to my monitors here. It's just, either way I'm running long cables, so that's the issue that I'm faced with. So I just have to try and make do with what I have and hope for the best. But as I said, this is better than what I've had in the past. It's not the best, but it's better, and it's enough for me to record videos and maybe have the occasional cutting out, which isn't ideal, but that's what I'm going to have to live with. And what you guys are going to have to live with is I have to cut out little bits.